One of the surefire ways to provoke a narcissist's rage is to make them feel disrespected. This sense of disrespect is a chronic issue for narcissists, though in reality, they are rarely the center of anyone's attention. Narcissists have a peculiar tendency to perceive disrespect where none was intended. For example, something as innocuous as asking a follow-up question to better understand what they're saying can be twisted into a slight against them. They operate under the delusion that everyone should be able to read their minds and think like they do. So when you fail to meet these unspoken expectations, they interpret it as a personal affront. This sense of entitlement drives their anger. Narcissists believe they are superior to everyone else and, as a result, they expect to be treated with the utmost respect and admiration at all times. This expectation is often hypocritical. They routinely display a blatant disregard for others' feelings while demanding deference in return. For instance, when they are trying to manipulate someone into a relationship, they will go out of their way to shower that person with excessive flattery and attention. Similarly, they will offer exaggerated respect to individuals who might advance their own personal or professional interests. This selective display of respect highlights their fundamental belief that they are inherently superior to others. In everyday interactions, this dynamic can be incredibly exhausting. You might find yourself constantly walking on eggshells, trying to navigate through a minefield of potential offenses that are often based on the narcissist's distorted perceptions rather than any real wrongdoing. This ongoing tension is draining, as you are caught in the frustrating position of having to justify your intentions and defend your actions against an onslaught of unjustified accusations. Dealing with a narcissist who feels slighted requires a strategic approach. The common advice in such situations is to avoid falling into what's often referred to as JD: justify, argue, defend. Engaging in these behaviors only serves to escalate the situation and inflame the narcissist's rage. Instead of trying to reason with them or explain your side of the story, the most effective strategy is to simply disengage. Don't waste your time or energy on arguments that will never lead to a productive outcome. The narcissist is locked in their own skewed reality, and there is no possibility of changing their mind or calming their anger through logical discussion. In these moments, the best course of action is to end the conversation and remove yourself from the situation as quickly as possible. By walking away, you save yourself from the emotional toll of engaging with someone who is incapable of rational dialogue. This approach allows you to preserve your own well-being and avoid getting caught up in a never-ending cycle of conflict and frustration.